away.
Off for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rodriguez over to his right, one down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kepler.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
A ball and two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 34 corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, two down now.
That is third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Victor Reyes.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Polanco shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that retires the side. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Hit out towards second. Rodriguez right there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 2, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 4.
Rodriguez.
And there's a base hit on the line. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Dixon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. So stepping in, number 50. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 50.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 50 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lugo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's C.J. Cron now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's just 1 for 6. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his. Digging in, number 34. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The catcher, number 34.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Reyes is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And he popped him up. Polanco over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Harold Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he can't field it cleanly. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Eddie.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Brendan Dixon. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's ball 4. Next for the Tigers, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. So it's second and third following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Settling in now, Jake Cave. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Rodriguez moving to his right, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, number 2. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This one's down to third. Lugo takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ready now, C.J. Cron.
The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Darwell Lugo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, number 34. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. Lugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Base hit into right center. Lugo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he's out going for third. But a run is in to score away from the play. First delivery to him on the way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. A next for Minnesota, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. There's one with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Max Kepler hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitched this.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Offline throw, but they still got him. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Polanco retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Brandon Dixon steps in now.
Brandon Dixon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Turned on down the line. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 50. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped up. Lugo has a play. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Digging in, number 2. And they're runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No runs, 4 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and he is out. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now back.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Dama Lugo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joel Lugo.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now number 34. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, a base hit. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So digging in now, Harold Castro. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Next to Minnesota.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a base hit on the line. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He struck him out, and the tying. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Striding into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next up for Detroit, number 50. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Here's Jordy Mercer now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the runner's coming home. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there. The next twin up, number 2. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Yeah, Matty. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Standing in with the bases loaded, Max Kepler, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Line toward the alley in left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate. Striding in, Dawa Lugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, Lugo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now that number 34.
Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. There we go. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Harold Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Rogers. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This is in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for